Alright, what's going on YouTube? Back at you with another unboxing video. So yes, after the crash, or if you're reading the title basically, you'll know what I'm already opening. But yeah, after the crash, so I had these Yoshimura engine case covers is what they call them. And yeah, they worked well when I slid, but when I went into the grass, this thing actually caught. And that's what sent the bike flipping and caused more damage than what should have happened. But yeah, as you can see, there's a bunch of dirt stuck in there and it slid pretty well. I'd say, yeah, like if I just slid on the pavement, these would be, 100%, the best you could get. But when you're doing track, you have to worry about the grass and all that stuff. So, I mean, every crash is different, but Yoshimura discontinued these, so you can't really buy them without contacting them directly. They wanted 80 bucks for them, just for 2 pucks. And I said, yeah, forget that, I'll go with Woodcraft. So that's what I did. So let's get the box open and see what we got. Of course, I got my super dull knife. It's safety third, right? I gotta say, Woodcraft packages these boxes like it's freaking made out of gold or something. Alright. Get that crap out of here. So, and I also ordered another set of the D-Zeus bodywork fasteners. I have everything secured with these except two holes on the lower fairing, which I've been using zip ties. Figure it's about time I actually looked the part. Alright, so I got 3 boxes inside here. Yep. Alright, so let's start with the big one. Let's see. So yep, Woodcraft. Yeah, Woodcraft is always nice. It's probably the best protection you can, or at least engine protection you can get. So let's see what comes in the box here. Nicely wrapped. So here is the stator cover. Nice. I know you can get like purple or whatnot, but I just decided to go all black. Black on black. Nice. And here's the slider. Again, it's a black aluminum slider. That should look good. And then they also give you like a replacement gasket, which is good. Of course, stickers. And your how to install. Alright, so that's that one. Super nice. I had Woodcraft on my old ZX6R, but then I sold that one, I got this one, and they just had the Yoshi sliders on them. Alright, first box done. Let's see what else we got here. This is I believe the right side. So the clutch cover side. So this just sits, I think, about, or where the crank cover. Yeah, so yep, gives you all the hardware. Got my slider on here. More stickers, of course. And these things are freaking solid, man. Like, they are nice. That's one thing about Woodcraft is they're probably some of the most, solid, and they can withstand a bunch of crashes, but that's besides the point. I'm trying not to crash, but when I do, I want something that'll protect the bike. And last but not least, we got, so this is, I believe, the actual crank cover, and then that other one goes above this as a little slider. But yeah, this is nice, heavy duty. Nice. Everything that does replace the cover, they always give you a gasket. That's always great. And of course, more instructions. Yeah, the idle gear cover, I guess is what it's called. So it's the actual starter, I guess. More stickers, as always. I probably won't put them on until I repaint my bodywork. That'll be, we'll see when I get around to that. But yeah, that's a unboxing of the Woodcraft engine protection kit. So this is for an 09 ZX6R. I know they make a bunch of other different bikes, and every bike is a little bit different. But I think 07 to 2012, maybe 13 plus, are all the same as far as the Woodcraft goes for the ZX6R. So yeah, so they all intermatch there. Woodcraft is a little bit more expensive, but I was trying to go either between, like, I think it's GB Racing was one of them. That's the actual cover kit. And then another guy on Facebook said he's got the T-Rex covers and that they actually do pretty well. But I decided to go, everything else was plastic or some kind of like the Drellin or whatever. I decided to go all metal. I've had Woodcraft on my old bike, and yeah, that's about it. The bike, as far as the bike is concerned, got all the fairings off. I did have a broken lever, so I replaced that. And then you can see, got kind of like some dirt and stuff there. I got to take it out and wash it. But yep, here's, you know, one of the mounts for the wood, or the Yoshi covers. I'll go on this side, is the actual one that caught. This has you, I don't know if you can see or not. Let me grab a light here. Yeah, so you can see there's a whole bunch of like dirt and crap in there. So this will come off, and the Woodcraft cover on there. I might see if I might be able to reuse these and make something that hides under the fairing, I think is the big key. But otherwise, yeah, hit my shifter. Got that a little ground up. The peg got ground up pretty good. I'd say that took most of the brunt of the crash was the peg. But yeah, I just gotta take everything off, clean it. Surprisingly, not much oil came out when it flipped into the airbox. Cleaned all that out. When it did flip, it broke all my tabs on here. And then it broke the window to a million pieces. And then this was my, the phone I was using as my lap timer. If you can see it, yeah, it cracked it pretty good. It's actually a little bent. Kind of cool. Still works. I was able to pull the data off it, but the screen itself is shot. So yeah, I'll go ahead and end it here, and then I'll do a little install video and go from there.